Hello everybody, welcome back to this glorious debut season of Real Dav. The 4 wins, 0 losses and 1 draw team of rookies absolutely taking this bronze division by storm here. Another resounding win last time, and I think I was a little bit unfair to our number 10 there because I think we blamed him for that missed catch at the end of the match there, didn't we? It was actually number 9 that failed to make the catch, and number 10 in his first half form scooping that ball up and bringing it in for the touchdown after admittedly number 9 had righted his wrong by absolutely beating the crap out of the guy that tried to tackle him. Great play from both of our runners, great play from our whole team in that last match, and I was thinking about maybe buying an apothecary. We'll save our money maybe to get a full roster of players, another Uthmanvenner, another Berserker and stuff, but man, that run in the first half by number 10 where he picked it up in very much basically on our line, a little bit further, and ran it about 4/5 of the pitch, breaking tackles every which way for the touchdown. It was tremendous, and I'm thinking we gave him the catch ability when he got his level up last time. I'm thinking we should have given him Pro instead, because I think Pro is just an all-round better thing. Whatever, it's done is done. We're very, very top of the league now, and we're going to come up against the Light Princes here. We looked at their team roster at the end of last time. They got a good few level 2s, so have we. They do not have any big hitters. They do not have any reserves, so if we can get in a fight with them in the early stages of the first half, we should have a really good time in the second half if we're up a man or two. Let's have a look though at the bronze division here and enjoy that. 4 wins, 1 draw, no losses. A resounding lead at the moment here, and the Light Princes are 2 and 3 at the moment. I think it can only go one way, right? Let's bloody well start this match and have a good time. Here we go. And where's my tea? Where's my tea gone? I'm looking around my desk, can't see my mug of tea. There's my mug of tea. This bloody Longstride fella. Is he gonna ever...
Are you ready to play?
It's like we see him half the time, this Longstride fella. He just loves playing against the Real Dav, doesn't he? Well, we injured him last time, so hopefully that's going to play on his mind a little bit. And the weather isn't looking good. It looks like December football here. It is snowing badly, and it looks like we're on defense from the start here. Now, this defense setup did quite well against the Dark Elf team last time. How's it going to do against a High Elf team? I don't know. They're a very running team. So we've got a good line here, and we've got 3 on either flank to block. I think this is okay. Let's start it. Let's see how it works. And we'll go on. It looks like we have a good little... Okay, I don't know what that X is for. I don't want to put it on that X. We'll just go one behind. It looks like a good kick. A very, very good kick. In the sense that it's at the very least gone... Hey, there we go. A gentle gust of wind makes this ball scatter. And the weather has gone to nice. This is what we like playing in, isn't it? This is lovely. Okay, right. Let the game begin. So who have we got on the sidelines here? It should be 12 and 2. So we got 1 playing, have we? A bit slow. Well, he's in the line of scrimmage. So that's fine. And I guess we've got 13 on the pitch as well. We've got to start thinking now. We're 5 games into our league here. We're halfway through the bronze division. And we still have a couple of players that started match 1 yet to gain any star player points at all. I think this Berserker number 8 still on 0, and I think our lineman number 2, I know he's not playing right now, he's been dropped to the bench, but he's on none as well. So hopefully we can get those guys on the board today, and we'll just see how it goes. It looks like there's a blitz going. Of course, these Elven teams very good at dodging, so we are going to suffer in this kind of situation. I can see this line of scrimmage sort of running away from us and giving us a bit of a hard time, and that's not the start that we were hoping for here, but we'll have to just make it work. They're rolling well off the bat here. They are rolling pretty well, but at the very least, with these knockdowns, oh, unlucky lads, our Yeti is in a tackle zone. That's about it, but then we are going to have a blitz on someone as well. Now, the ball is there. Let's stand our guy up here. Now, it looks like they're going to try and run the ball this way. They seem to be getting a group of players there, don't they? So what I think we'll do is we've got our thrower, who had a fantastic game last time, made an absolutely amazing run and throw, and it just couldn't be finished off with the catch there. But we got 7, we've got 9, the offending catcher in that incident, and then we've got our Uthmanvenner that can break off, so we can get good coverage here. We're 2 on 1 here. Maybe this is a good opportunity to try and get points on the board with one of our 2 guys here that are both on 0-star player points, and then we can bring our runner across. I like that idea. So we're going to blitz with number 8, and we're just going to try and score... We're just going to try and score KO here or an injury or something. Let's have a go, man. Let's have a go. 2 dice. Let's see what you got for me. That's good. That's a good roll, man. That's a good roll. And he's going to frenzy in, and that's solid. That's solid. That's what we want here. And then we could even move this guy a little bit around, and I think that's a good idea because it's all going to go down here, isn't it? So he's there. We're going to have 2 dice here with our Yeti, and that's a very good roll again. And we're going to be pushing a load of players this way, actually. This is going to give them some options, as a matter of fact. You know, he can still run the ball either way. So I think what we'll do is we'll keep 10 where he is. So we've got 5 players here, and we've got 5 players there. Where's our 6th? But I can't count, apparently. We've got 6 players here, so I think we've got good coverage everywhere. Let's just try and get some folk into some tackle zones here. Is that a good idea? I'm not sure, but if we can go 2-on-1 like in that instance, then I think it's fine, and then we'll just try and cover this area here. Okay, and this number 10, I think we'll just bring him here, and that way he can cover the backfield as he did a brilliant job of last time, you know, picking the ball up in about this section and running it in for the touchdown. Otherwise, he can just hopefully get a blitz on if they do try and throw it. I'm not really sure where they're going to go yet, so we can't all push our guys to one side and then open up the other flank. We'll just have to see what happens here, but it's a good start from our Yeti, making a knockdown. Good start from number 8, getting a stun, but he might pay for it here. It's a good roll as far as they're concerned. This guy's got the guard ability, which I think gives his friends buffs when they're trying to knock us down, and we saw that happen there. And they are getting a couple of guys through. That is why we kept number 10 where he was. Maybe he'd have been smarter to go a little back, but we do not need to worry about that. It all depends where this ball's running. And it's going this way. I feel like this is okay, you know, we can knock out here, and then we've got 3 guys, including a berserker, and we've got an oof. Oh, good stuff, number 1. Good work, my man. And we've stunned him there. Okay, so we've got a lot of players here that can do some good work for us. Right, let's think about this. I can see a big blitz from number 6 into that ball carrier, but we just need to clear the path for him. So let's just bring our runner number 9 across a tad. And then we'll bring number 7 up as well. So we've got a good line there. And then number 11 is going to get a great hit down on this guy. That is a good hit. And in fact, you know what? I'm gonna take this because we've got our block ability. So that just keeps us in that area. And I think that gives him the clean line that he's looking for. It does. Okay, what else are we going to do? Well, let's stand both of these guys up for the time being. He can jump up, but he's going to have to do some dodging. So we'll leave him where he is. This Uffenvenner can stay there. Very nice. And then we'll take number 13 and number 10 can just, as we said, stay in the backfield and just guard on these 2. That's very good. And we're sort of getting the setup we had on defense in the first half of the last game, and that paid off for us massively. Okay, well, the blitz is going to come down first of all. Let's see this happen, and lovely 2 dice. Ideally, we push him back and then push him off, but we'll have to see. Well, we are going to push him back. And we'll push him back to there. Right, let's see someone get hurt here now. That's brilliant. Unfortunately, he's now going to frenzy to the edge of the pitch as well, which isn't what we needed, but it's a good KO. It's a great score. And now, I guess we just react to where the ball ends up. Where is it going? Oh! I'll tell you what a pickup. It's our slowest player on the pitch has collected the ball. It's probably not who we'd have chosen, but we'll have to work on some stuff here. So that's a great play by our Yeti again. I want to see him get hurt. We are not going to see him get hurt. Okay, this is our slowest player. Okay, here's what we do. Number 3 clears up these elves, and then we just run him into the guard here. I think that has to be the best idea. So we should get 2 dice here. We do get 2 dice, and they are well rolled enough, man. They're well enough rolled. Okay, so he stays. That's very well done. And then the slowest player on the pitch, picking up the ball. He's just going to run it into a bit of safety there. And we'll just try and run the ball with our Yeti leading the way. It's a massive battering ram into the end zone. Let's hopefully go for that. It was a good turn all in all. The one concern is that we've got a Uffenvenner there on the side of the pitch. That's I guess, what Frenzy does to you. And I can imagine that they're going to be gearing up for a blitz here. But we have good defense around our ball carrier. Man, I have hit that cup of tea perfectly. That was a great one. But anyway, whatever happens, we're probably going to want to try and... Oh! Are they indeed? They're rolling red dice at us. Okay, and they're going to push us about a bit, I see. Oh, I see. Right, well, this guy is going to get 3 diced in a minute, isn't he? That's some good dodgeability by that fella. It's a very closed up game at the moment. They didn't hire anyone, did they? Oh, they did. By the looks of things, they do have someone on the reserve list. Anyway, oh, turnover. Oh, great work, my dudes. Great work. Okay, right, so how are we going to play this? There's a lot to think about here. Our thrower's there. We've got to run with our runner. I think we can 3 dice or 2 dice this guy. Okay, let's berserker this guy then, and then our runner can hopefully get into some work. That's a very good roll. We like what we're seeing there. Very, very nice. Right, now number 9 can just make a run down the field. Okay, who's to say this guy can't throw a ball, right? He might be all right, but we need to clear up. So let's first of all take only 2 dice there. We got him completely surrounded. That's disappointing, and that's even more disappointing. We're going to have to re-roll that, sadly. That's much better. That's much better. We're happy with that, and he'll frenzy his way on. Good work, my man. Okay, that's why we got 2 re-rolls on the team. This guy is probably a 1 dice job. Our Yeti could blitz. He's got to dodge though. Okay, well let's just have him. Let's just have him hurting someone, trying to clear up this mess a little bit. It's a good roll again, man. We're getting some good rolls here today. It's very good. A KO is just what we're looking for. Okay, we like that. We like that very, very much. Right, now, let's bring number 10. Number 10 probably just wants to get in here. So if he does get dispossessed, which he may, then we can hopefully get it back. But we do have a blitz action as well, and if we can blitz this guy, then we can throw. Now, can we blitz with our thrower? Is he going to have any dodging to do? No, but he's not going to get very good dice. Okay, well, can our Uffenvenner's already moved? We've got a Berserker here who's going to be doing 1 dice. Can we get a runner up to there? He's going to have to dodge. Well, up to there then, and we might be getting some strength bonuses out of that. Might keep 13 back in the end field just in case it goes wrong. He can be our cover. But if we can blitz this guy and we are only still getting 1 dice, okay, well, we'll have to just risk this 1 dice then. Come on, let's have a good roll here. That's, well, we've got Frenzy, so if we push him there, probably should have pushed him to the side actually instead of there, as long as, ooh. Okay, the bad thing is we're pushing him closer to the guy that is likely to receive the ball. We'll just keep him there for now. Now, can we run with our lineman to there? No, can we run him to there? He's still got to dodge. Oh, he's got to dodge this guy. Well, let's get this guy out of harm's way then. That's good. That's a, well, we've got block, but this is number 3, so we've got our pro re-roll, and it's probably a better result. You know, we can just push this guy away, and he's out of danger now. That's very good. Pro is an excellent ability. Lineman number 3, definitely a guy we want to keep working for us. Okay, right. So here's the idea: we get our lineman to there. We make the pass. Oh, there's an interception opportunity. Is there? So is that 17% for him to intercept, or is that 17% for him to not intercept? He's only got 33% for the pass as well. We really need to have our thrower in on this. So let's, in fact, just get our thrower around here. And we'll just try and defend this ball carrier a little bit more. He's got to go for it, but all we have to do is roll 2 dice and not a 1. That's very, very nice work, my man. And 13, you know what? I guess we probably could get him up here. Let's just get him. He's got to go for it a bit. This is getting messy. This is getting messy. Go for it twice, matey, and then we'll bring our Uffenvenner away. That's very good. Okay, we're getting some good rolls here. And then if we just bring our Uffenvenner to here, it's just going to be a big fight now, I think. But I think we're suited to a big fight more so than them. Actually, are we? Because our linemen versus their linemen are equal in strength, but they have better armor than us. But then we've got Uffenvenners, we've got a Yeti, we've got Berserkers, we've got better abilities to help us hurt people. And I've got a really lovely mug of tea here. So how can we lose when I've got a really lovely mug of tea? And that's a great, great result for us. They're going to re-roll it, and they are going to get a better result. But it's another re-roll they've used here. And, okay. Oh, unlucky, my man. Unlucky, my man. Right, who's there to pick it up? Number 10. You're our returner, really, aren't you? You're our recoverer. You're our guy that scoops the ball off the deck and runs it into the end zone. So it looks like we're going to be asking for your services again. Or, well, that's just a great play by whoever that was. Or do we take our thrower? Our thrower's not really in the position. I was going to say, do we get our thrower there and just lob the ball down? First things first, we'll stand our lineman up. He did well there to get the ball where he did. And then we got lineman number 3 there. Let's think about our blitz. I'm thinking our blitz action could be this Uffenvenner. And then our runner can come and pick it up, and then we can just try... No. We're 1 dice there. We're going to be 2 dice with the Venom, but we probably have to dodge, don't we? Okay, so let's use our Yeti first of all. He can get rid of that dodge chance. And here's the plan. Number 10 picks the ball up. We punch whoever we can punch down. We try and get a guard around the ball, and then we either think about running it. We keep number 9 in the backfield, and he can be our plan B. So the way we do that first of all, let's see the dice we're getting here. 1 dice there. We could blitz here. We'll do that first. We'll blitz here, and then we'll just bring our other Venner to there. And that's not what we're looking for here, so we're going to have to push this guy about a little bit. And hopefully hurt him again. Come on, don't let me down now. We got 3 dice, and as 3 dice go, you'd expect something a little bit better. But hopefully he's going to get hurt. He's just been knocked down. That's okay. And we'll bring our other... Oh, no. We want our Yeti playing next, so he can... Don't do that to me, man. You've just ruined the entire turn, you silly Billy. Because now he's got to make a 33% dodge. Right, okay, let's think about this a bit differently then. Lineman number 13, hurt this man. Good roll. A very good roll. We'll just get him pushed out the way a little bit, and we will stay. That's what we like to see. My goodness me, I'm never going to get tired of beating that guy up. Okay, he's got a... Oh, my goodness me. Right, how best do we do this then? Okay, right, here's what we'll do then. We'll bring our runner to there. We've definitely got a good guard around the ball here. And then our lineman can 2 dice this guy, and he does not need to pro reroll because he has made an excellent roll as it is, and he'll follow that one in. Love your work, my man. Love your work. Bloody excellent. That's very, very good. So even if we don't get any good stuff in terms of scoring out of this half, we are at the very, 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 very least going to be in a massive advantage for the next half. We've already KO'd 2 and injured 1. We really are a brutal team, aren't we? Let's keep that brutality going, lads. Alright, are we going to get the 2 dice here as well? We are, and it's not a brilliant roll, but we're pushing folk out the way. Sadly, Frenzy is leaving us open here a little bit. So we've got our thrower that can come and pick the ball up, and then we've got a berserker there who can come and just guard a little bit. So, no, I don't want to pick the ball up with you, my man. So if we just get him to there, we've got number 9 ready to receive that ball. You are ready to receive that ball, number 99, because number 11 is coming for it. He is picking that football up. That's a great pick. It's a great pick, and I think he's as guarded as he can be, unless we try and just get a bit of dodging over there. What dice are we looking at there? 2 red dice. You know what? Let's try it. It's not a big chance, but he might make it. Oh, my goodness me, number 7. What great running. That's fantastic. Okay, we've got a good little guard around the ball here. Number 7, let's just get you... Or let's just get you sort of to about here. That way, if we do mess the throw up somewhere, then it's not going to go off the pitch. Okay, right. I'm liking our situation here very, very, very much. Another mug. I've nearly run out of tea already, though. I didn't quite plan how long a Blood Bowl game was to how much tea I made for myself. Man, it's a good cup of tea, though. It really is. I've been trying to drink less tea, but I had a headache earlier. Maybe a Blood Bowl-induced headache, but I had a headache earlier. And I wasn't having a good time, so I thought a nice sweet cup of tea. My goodness me, it was a great idea. Anyway, the ball is, I'd say, pretty darn secure, man. We can make some good work. I do not like what's going to happen to this guy. This guy's going to get hurt. This guy's going to get hurt. And a great trip up. A great, great trip up by Venner. We are in an absolutely gorgeous place. An absolutely gorgeous place. Right, first of all, let's get this guy out of the way. That's got to be a 3 dice job. That is a 3 dice job. And he's not got any dodging ability, so we can certainly try and get the hurt on him. Excellent job. Very, very nicely done. And a good stun there. Right, now we've got that is number 7. It's only 1 dice there. Okay, well, as long as our thrower can get out without having to make a dodge, he does have to make a dodge. So we're going to want to get rid of number 11 first of all. And we can do that by bringing number 1 to here. And we're just opening the path up for him now. Number 7 is going to be hitting this with 2 dice. And that is pretty good. We'll just push him away if we can. Very, very nicely done, my man. And a good stun there. Excellent job indeed. Right, okay, so our runner can move out. Let's get our thrower into the end zone. He is ready to receive that ball. That's our runner, not our thrower. I realise I said the wrong word there. Right, should we just try and hurt some more people? We've got a re-roll, so we don't need to worry too much about messing this up right now. We'll stay, of course. Lovely stuff. We're knocking them down. We're stunning them. Oh my goodness me, we are just such a hardy bunch of lads here. Okay, and now we've got our Yeti there. But what I'd love to do is just try and hurt this star player with Scorn Petmar, number 5. Let's see it go down. That's good enough for me, man. Let's get him pushed away. That's brilliant. Oh, and it's a stun. It's a good stun there. Okay, right. So our runner's going to make it to there. And then he's going to throw it. And I think that's going to be good. And our lineman is just going to go there and give him a little bit of protection. Just in case he messes up the throw and drops it right by his feet, we'll just bring these guys around for a little bit of protection. We've got a Berserker there and number 13 and number 8 lineman there and a Berserker. That's going to be good enough for me. So he's going to make it to there. So if we can bring our guy to there, that's good enough. Then he's in the tackle zone, so he has to dodge past our cracking number 3 there. But I think that was all just insurance. We are about to make a great run and a great pass, and it's going to be a glorious thing. This is how it could have gone down last time. Let's see it go down. Let's see a good work here. It's great. What? No, again, buddy. Again, can you just catch the football, please? There you go. Super stuff. That's what we needed. That's our first throwing touchdown, isn't it? Oh, how tremendous. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. That was glorious work. Okay, well, this defense worked last time. Let's have it work again, shall we? Very, 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 very pleasing. But what I think we will do is take... Now, this setup worked. Why would we change it, you know? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Right, let's get the ball back where we kicked it before. And that's a good kick again. In the sense that at least it wasn't a touchback. All players in the light. Okay, that's their ability, is it? I see. I see. I see. I'm gonna finish my tea, guys. It's only turned 6 or 16, but I'm finishing my tea here. What a great touchdown that was. So I think that's an upgrade for level number 9. That's a level up for player 9. That's his second touchdown of his career. That is brilliant. We had to re-roll it. So that is of 4 attempted catches he's made. He's only made 1 of them at 67%. So we're going to hope that RNG levels out here and he makes some great catches in the future. But that's just really, really, really good. And what a throw. I think our throw is going to get a bit of points for that as well. Only the 1 for a touchdown throw, but it was a glorious thing to behold, wasn't it? What a great play. I'm so hyped because of that. I'm so hyped because of that. That was just awesome. Okay, and we are getting a lot of 2 dice going down on us here. It looks like we made him a bit angry here, didn't it, lads? Couple of very well-haired and bearded men on the touchline in case anyone does get injured. Okay. Right, looks like they're going down the right-hand side. Should we try for another? Should we go for another, lads? Let's stand these 2 up first of all. We're not going to blitz with either of these 2. How many players do they have? One of their KOs came back in by the looks of things. So they're down 2, but they... Yeah, okay, I don't think they're down any. Well, they might be down 1. Right, we're going to blitz number 8 with our number 8. I want to see this go down. We're going to try and get him some points here. That's a good enough roll, my man. It's a good enough roll. It's not a good enough result, though. We'll move him here just for the tackle zone, and then let's get some hurt on some people. 2 dice there with our Yeti. Let's see some big rolls here. That's good enough. That's good enough, and he's going to fend, and we're just going to push everyone outside. And if we push him there, he is now in a tackle zone. There you go. That worked out pretty well. Good job, that Yeti. Okay, let's get our runner over just to here. We won't go for it. We won't take that silly risk. And we'll just bear down on that ball carrier. And otherwise, we can hit with our thrower now. He is an injury away from a level up, which is good. And he's going to get 2 dice to try and make it here. And it's a decent enough roll. And we're going to probably... I think we'll stay. I think we'll stay there. And it's... Oh, we stunned him. It's a good result. It's a good result. Right, now we are just going to be looking to get our folk up, aren't we? Right, let's get everyone up. Let's get pressure on this guy. With a bit of luck, there's still time for another turnover here. And another touchdown. We've got guys running for it. He's got to do a fair bit of dodging there, number 3, to get there. But he does have a reroll. He does have a pro reroll. He's just inviting a blitz, though, isn't he? I think we just get him... Oh. 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 Can't you go that way, man? Oh, he's got to dodge everyone. Can't you go that way, then? And then they can't run it down the right-hand side, but then they can run it down the middle. You know what? I'm actually inclined to just put him there. And, oh, I thought our Uffenvenner had an attack there. He looked white for a minute, didn't he? Still, that's another defense touchdown we've made there. We are really getting to grips with that, aren't we? It's very good to see. So anyway, so the idea on this right-hand side, we've got guys that can make tackles, and then we've got 2 or 3 guys. Oh, brilliant work. And they've used all their re-rolls. Oh, no, they've still got 2 re-rolls. It's us that have used all our re-rolls. Well, still, hell of a way to make them waste one. Although when you've got 3, you can afford to waste them, you see. Anyway, so the idea here is we outnumber them on this side, so we can bash these 2 down, and then hopefully there's someone that can make a blitz play. We'll have to see, though. That is just a push. Maybe even our Yeti could try and get over.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot day.
Oh, unlucky, my boys. Unlucky, my boy. You know what? He destroyed us in that first game against the Bretonians that he played for, but he's not been that. In fact, did he destroy us? I mean, he should have scored a touchdown, and he didn't, so he can't have been that good, right? Anyway, let's get this guy out the way. Just, yeah, follow him on, my man. Excellent job. Okay, right. Looks like this is going to be a bit painful for that ball carrier, and that's a cracking roll. That is a bloody good roll by number 5. Excellent job. Right, so what do we got? We've got our 2 runners, and we've got a berserker. So we'll bring 1 runner up to support this blitz, and our berserker can obviously make it, and then we've got number 9 ready to recover that football. And it's a good roll. Oh, he's got dodge, though. Well, that doesn't matter too much. Oh, it does. It means he doesn't get knocked down, does it? But we have got frenzy, and we do have blocks, so they're just going to block each other here. Oh, so that is some good protection of the ball by that player. We'll have to just see if we can get, we can go for it there. I think that's a good idea. Don't mess it up for me, buddy. Oh, well, that's our pro reroll. Man, that pro ability is really strong, isn't it? Right, let's hurt someone. Are we 2 dicing that? No, but we'll be 2 dicing that, I imagine, because we've got extra strength, and it's a good 2 dice. It's a good 2 dice. Let's put him in the Yeti's punch path. The Yeti might be able to score a foul here. 28%. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, let's let our berserker. We might be able to push a guy off a pitch here. We're not going to push a guy off a pitch. We're just going to push him down to the ground. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Right, now number 11. He's going to go for it and go for it and go for it. Oh, no, I meant to put him there. Oh, well. Oh, well, he's there now. That's it. And we've still got a runner here, and we've still got a lineman here, who I'm just going to put to there so they can support that little scuffle. And then I'm waiting for number 9. We'll just put him there to block that run. Although, in fact, we don't need to think about it that hard. Yeah, we do have 1 turn, actually, so it could happen. We could get a score here. I looked at it there, and I saw, oh, that's our last turn now, but it's not. This is their last turn. So whatever they do, we are in a position where, with a couple of good rolls of the dice, we can get a counter and maybe go in at half-time 2-0 up. That would be huge, wouldn't it? That would be very big. We've got our runners in good positions. We've got our thrower in a good position.
Let's hope Nuffle is smiling on those blocking
I'm going to
dice
get
balls.
pushed away a little bit. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, well, you, my man, have put yourself into range of an Uffenvenner. Probably never good, is it? You never want to willingly walk into the tackle zone of an Uffenvenner. It looks like they're going to make some runs here, but it's not like they can throw the ball because he's had their action and he can't even stand up. What a silly sausage. Right, we've got a runner there ready to make the play, haven't we? Number 9, 2 touchdowns in 1 half. That would be, that more than makes up for the missed catch, doesn't it? Oh no, Halfman Borisson. He's a bit fragile, that guy, but we've got 2 linemen that can step in and take his place. Right, let's do this. Okay, obviously our strong guy makes this tackle, and he makes it not really, but we do have another go at this thanks to Frenzy, and it's not really how we would have liked to have seen the last turn go, but there you go, half time. Well, there you go, 1-0. Can't complain, man. Cannot complain at all. Would have been better to have rolled slightly better dice there. The ball could have spilled anywhere in a runner's path, and we might have very much in another day coming 2-0 up, but let's not worry about that. Now, against the Elves, this setup worked before, so let's stick with it. Okay. Kick, kick, kick. It doesn't look like the best kick. Both teams lose a turn. Again, that happened before. And our runner just straight away picked it up. Okay, well, let's get a cage around him, right? Let's start out by trying to hurt someone.
Sometimes animals like this forget the
Okay.
sport and embrace their
Okay, then. Right. Oh, wait, hang on. This isn't our setup, is it? Why have we got a runner in there? We should... Is this a setup I say? It doesn't really matter, because the way it's gone now, we're just going to have number 10 hold the ball and we're going to have everyone close in. But I'm not sure that was really how I'd set it up to go. Right, okay. We're going to have a big blitz here, a big strength play, and hopefully rubbish dice. We will definitely be re-rolling that. Better. Better. Not brilliant. Well, yeah, it's fine. Oh, it turned out to be bloody excellent. I take that back. That is Mighty Blow doing an absolutely mighty job for us there. Really, really good stuff. Okay, so we're going to punch whoever we can punch. We'll start with only the 2 dice there. Okay, let's get our Uffenvenner in support. And we're basically just going to train this down the pitch. And we have block, so that's fine. Love your work, my man. Love your work. Okay, right. Let's get number 12 making a good play here. And it is good enough because we have block. Oh, he has dodge. Oh, I didn't think about that. We should have picked the other one. Oh, that's a silly thing. And I should have put him there so we could have had another go at him with 12 or 13. Bad play on my part, but let's not worry about it. Let's just bring our other runner up there. Let's then get... Let's just get this guy safe. Let's get this guy protected. Because we are about to run for a touchdown here. You know it. It's going to be a big drive. It's just going to be a really sick, stodgy, little by little drive here. Now, they can hit him there, so maybe it's not the best defense I could have ever made in my life. But there's tackle zones all over the place. I think our whole team is keeping this guy safe. That is one hell of a protection. They can get in like that. They can get a blitz on if they really wanted to. And I did sort of misplay with pushing that guy. We could have had another hit on him, but let's not worry about that too much. Number 10 is going to have another great return. A proper pump returner, this guy. Okay, where are they going? Because we can beat them up. We can win a play like this. You know, it's not like we're against any dwarf bloody rolling things that are just going to crush us to bits. It's not like that at all. So we're in a good spot. We're in a very, very, very good spot. Are they even gonna blitz us? In fact, they've got a good coverage here. Okay, what I might do then is toss the ball off to 11 and see if we can get number 9 running out somewhere just to give us a plan B. I'm not sure. I think what we need to do, they're going to get 2 dice there, and it's not the worst result we could have ever hoped for. That's not bad at all. Okay, right. Well, there's a lot of beating up we can do here, so we'll get on that. But if we can make space for one of our runners to run out, and if we can try and just toss the ball to our... We're going to get 2 dice there with either of them, so we'll 2 dice that. That's a good roll. We'll push him... Oh, he's got fend, so he can't move. Well, still, fend doesn't stop him getting stunned. Take that, buddy. Anyway, what I'm thinking is if we can't push our way through, we do need a plan B, so we want to try and get number 9 running out. And then number 11 can be our plan B. We'll just toss the ball off to him and lob it out. So we need to try and clear up this side. So let's get 2 dice down on number 1, and that's very bad. And that is better, but still not great. But I guess we're pushing him out of the way. And we're only going to get 1 dice here, possibly even red dice. It's 1 dice, and it's a great 1 dice. That's fantastic. That really is. That is a very, very, very good bit of work by our Uffenvenner. Okay, so now we've got a lineman there and a berserker there that's going to have a good... Oh, only the 1 dice. What about this guy? Oh, even worse. Even worse? I can't believe that's only 1 dice. Well, we should be able to improve that by moving number 12 to here. And then we are going to still only get 1 dice. Why is that? Has this guy got the guard ability? No, he's got dodge. So why on earth? Well, we're just going to have to make that 1 dice count then, right? Or we can try our blitz action here and just keep the Yeti pushing down this side. Let's try that. Okay, it's a good start. It's a rough roll. But our Yeti is just storming down here like an absolute steam train. We're making great progress down the middle of the field. Our Yeti doing some absolutely great work. But of course, what we did want to do, and we'll just bring our Berserker to here. We've got enough people to guard the ball carrier here, but we, as I said, we wanted to try and get this guy out. And if we can get him out safely. We've already used our re-rolls here, sadly. So we'll just get him to there. Number 9. Don't let me down, buddy. Okay, that's good work. That's good work. We'll keep him there. Right. Now, do we want to pass this ball off? We do have 2 dice there. Let's make that play first of all. Damn! Luckily, it's number 3. We can do better than that. Okay, it's still not great, but it's okay. And we will follow him. He's still got to break 2 dodges to try and blitz our guy. This guy can get blitzed, but that's fine if they want to get players going out to do that. Right, now let's get our Berserker to here. Blocking that. It's looking like it might be a better option to throw, but we'll continue to just drive the ball as best we can for now. There's no way they're getting any hurt down on our bloke there, so that's okay. Alright, so we'll continue to drive it, and we'll just see what happens. We got our plan B. Our plan B got out, so that was good. And our Yeti is really making them think, because our Yeti, he's got a tackle zone around him. They can't get to us very easily, you know. We can just continue to bash our way down and hopefully bring it in for another score, but they are going to get a blitz off. That's some good dodging by them, and that's a good roll. That's a roll that spills the ball. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. And he's been stunned. Unlucky. It was a good... Oh, you. That's a good thing to come up. That's a turnover that we needed right there. And it's an injury. Bloody excellent work, whoever that was. Bloody excellent work. Who was that? Who was that? Was that number 8? Is that number 8's first SSP? No, that's number 3. Oh, it was number 3 there. Well, we can always trust number 3 to make plays, can't we? Okay, right. Right, we're going to 2 dice this guy straight away. That's a very good use of 2 dice. And we'll follow him on. We need to get the ball back. Our motives have changed somewhat now in this half. Now, if we can just get rid of this guy, then we can blitz. Number 2 supporting. Number 5 making the blitz, and we can get that ball back here. So if we Yeti... 2 dice there on number 10. Again, man, you got to stop that stuff, buddy. You got to really stop that stuff. That's getting too much now. That really is. Okay, number 7, make a play on him. And just, oh, we've got to dodge out of the way of that guy as well. Frenzy's going to send us on our way, but it's a good hit. It's a definitely good hit. It's a good stun, as a matter of fact. So we got a 33% dodge there. We can still blitz. We're going to have to blitz with number 2, but we can still get good support on him. So maybe this Uffenvenner might just want to hit this guy first. We'll make our blitz first. It's going to be a 2 dice blitz, isn't it? So let's do that, and we'll see where the ball goes. If we get a good roll, it's not the best roll we could have ever hoped for. In fact, it's not a good roll at all.
This player, the attacker,
okay.
smells weakness.
Are we in panic stations yet? Don't think so. If we can just bring our Berserker around to there, and he'll have to go for it, but I trust him to make it. All we've got to do is roll 2 dice. 2 dice here. Don't trip up, buddy. Okay, that's good. We got our side covered here. Now, we can just bring number 9 back and then get a good hit with number 3 on this guy. That'll do us nicely. We're still hurting people. They've got guys on the sidelines. We do not need to re-roll that. Let's just get this guy in Painville. We'll stay. We want everyone on this side. That's where the ball is. Good work, number 3. Like your business here. And then we will just, hopefully, with Frenzy, get our fella into a good position there. We'll push him that way, and Frenzy does give us good surrounding of this ball. Okay. I think we're still in a good position here. They've got the ball, but we seem to have them pretty surrounded. Oh, a good drive didn't turn out to be that effective at all, but that's because they got guys that can just sneak and dance away from our tackles and then make the blitz. So it was a good play from their point of view. Oh, I say. Dodge seems like a good thing. Dodge might be something we look to get on a couple of our guys should they get upgrades, and they are getting a guard around this ball, but it's not going to be enough because we have great players in great positions here, and number 8 I think can immediately just come and make this blitz only for 1 dice. Can we move this guy up? Nope, but we can move this guy up, and then that should give us 2 dice with this blitz. And I think we'll do this first, and then, in fact, no, let's just stand up our 1 guy there, our runner. Back on your feet, soldier. That's good. Okay, and we'll get him. This is going to be a 2-dicer. And it's going to be a very good 2-dicer. I think we will call that a sack. And we'll just see where this ball ends up. Frenzy. Oh, it's good work, number 8. You know what? Number 8 does some good work for us. For all that he maybe isn't getting the SSPs, he's doing some good work for us. This guy's probably got dodge, hasn't he? Oh, we have to push him into the ball. Oh, is that a bad idea, or is the ball going to spill out? I mean, he's knocked down. He can't just be on the ball. Oh, someone get it. Good stuff, number 8. This might be your first points here. Let's just try and give you a bit of a guard. Now, we're only getting 1 dice there, which is weird, because we're 2 on 1. So I'm not quite sure why we're not getting the 2 there. 3 dice there. We always like a 3 dice roll, don't we? Lovely stuff. Okay, and he's got dodge the fiend. We'll push him that way then. And we're going to take another 3 dice. And that, for 3 dice, is pretty rubbish. We'll just push him that way and just try and get their players out of the way. Out of the way. That's what we like to see. And now we've used our blitz action. The ball is in a good position as far as we're concerned. So if we can just try and maybe get a player to there. I'm just trying to think about how we can stop potential blitzers. This guy's a potential blitzer. He now... Well, he can't go that way, actually. He has to go around. These guys are both stunned, so they can't get up. So our worry is this guy, but he's in 3 tackle zones. So that's not too bad. So let's just bring this guy down to here, and then that should give us 2 dice on this hit down here. That does give us 2 dice. Come on, number 11. That is a great, great, great piece of work from you, my man. Excellent stuff. Really excellent stuff. Oh, you know how I was having a headache earlier? I can smell burning. I can smell a lot of burning. Well, this has been fun, guys. I guess I'm off to have a stroke now. But thanks for all the cheese. 2 dice there, lovely. And that's we have block, but that's even better. I think we'll stay where we are there and enjoy a... Oh, I thought we were going to get an injury out of that. That's okay. Right, can we hit this guy? 2 dice. I like the idea of it. We have block, and he does not have block, so that is absolutely perfect work by number 2. Okay, I'm liking our spot here. That is a good little situation that we've got for ourselves. That is a good situation that we've got for ourselves. We've easily got enough time to run it into the end zone from here, so let's be bloody happy about that. We've got a good protection here, and it looks like number 8 is finally going to get those SSPs that he's been deserving, but just not been getting. Okay. Oh, bloody hell, I banged my water mug into my tea mug. That's right, I ain't doing any dehydration risks here. Not with a headache and smelling burning, no, I'm not. Okay, it looks like they're in a good position there. That's a good little thing from them.
At the same time.
So if we just blitz this guy with our berserker, then we're pretty much sorted here. Okay. So we want to get this guy to there. That's number 12. And then we'll blitz with our berserker. Oh, wrong click. And that's going to be a nice 2 dice frenzied hit there. Let's see it go down. And he's got blocked, so that will do the job nicely. We love your work, my buddy. Love your work. And then our other berserker is just going to run this in as best as he can. Oh, I didn't even realise he had to dodge there, but he made an excellent dodge. Bloody heck. I think we might have got away with something there. Let's stand our boy up. We've already had our blitz action, so if we can, and I know we're only going to be 50-50 to do it, but Wild Animal, he's made it. Good stuff, Dragmau. It looks like this touchdown is on the cards. We've got 1 dice there. Let's just try now and hurt some people. 2 dice there. A lot of buffs on either side, but we have that little strength bonus anyway, so we'll fend this man. Lovely. And then I guess we'll just move up to there to support any comebacks there. We'll try and bring our guy around to... In fact, can these guys... Yeah, I think I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just put them there, and then they're in tackle zones if they try and make a blitz around that side on our ball carrier. And then we'll just bring this Uffenwetter up, and then our thrower is going to punch a guy in the mouth. Get him punched, my man. He's got block. He's got block, so that's good. Man, I love the block skill. Great work from number 11. Already with a touchdown pass this game. And that's just going to be 1 dice, but let's go for it. It's a bit of a nothing. It's a bit of a nothing. They've just high-fived each other. Okay, well, we'll end that turn there then. And a couple of guys are going to roll over. A couple of guys are going to stand up by the looks of things here. This guy could blitz, but... Man, even if we do get dispossessed, I think we've got enough covering here. So here is the blitz, and we are going to pick a... Oh, he got to re-roll it, and it's not a good re-roll. Bloody hell, this guy can't be stopped. We'll get in there for the touchdown then, my man. Get in there for the touchdown. Should we just see... because we do have time. So should we just see if we can make any quick 2 dice rolls, maybe score an injury there like that? That's pretty good. Oh, he's got dodge. Okay, then. Oh, no, well, we got frenzy. I always forget that you can still frenzy after they've dodged. There we go. Oh, lovely. Oh, just lovely. If he'd scored an injury there, we'd have had a level 3 Uffenvener. Unfortunately, we haven't. Right, okay, well, the touchdown's on, so do we want to just try anything? He's not got a dodge there, has he? No, we'll just try. Even if they turn over here, I think we're still sorted. So we'll take these risks here for the time being, and we'll see if we can make any plays and just maybe score a couple of upgrades. Because we're not far away from level 4 on our Yeti. So we're getting a good couple of 2 dice rolls here, and we are rolling them well. We are rolling them very, very well indeed. Okay, so we're just taking 2 dices here. We've had our blitz. That's just going to be a 1 dicer, so we won't worry about it. There will be 1 dicer. So let's get in for that touchdown, my man. Get in there for that touchdown. Beautiful stuff. Number 8's on the board. A great run. Broke a tackle. Really, really good work from Hankfeld. And that is a 2-0 victory. I can't see there being another score with this little time left on the field. Ooh, how's this worked then? Our defence seems a little odder. Oh, it's because we brought number 2 in, didn't we? Well, let's just get him here, and this is the defence that's been working well for us so far this season, so we'll keep this formation up, and we'll have another good kick. That's another 2-0 win, man. We're doing some good work here. Now, we've only got the 1 turn left. They've got 2. So we'll just see what they do here, and we'll try and score a couple of injuries for the SSP. I always call it SSP. Why do I always call it SSP? It's SPP. Star Player Points it stands for. And if these guys are going to run into our tackle zones, then I'll be very, very happy about that.
I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
And I don't want to tempt fate, but with 2 turns left, 6 games into the season, we are still yet to concede a touchdown. I think that's a bit good, personally. I think that's a bit very good. This guy might get a bit hurt, though. Here, our thrower. Oh, he has been a bit hurt. That's okay, though. Oh, excellent play from our Uffenvener. My goodness me, those dodge rolls. Yeah, it was a 2+ and he failed it. I've got a feel for that because I've been on the wrong side of those kind of dodges before, and it is so frustrating. Anyway, he's going to run out of 3 tackle zones here. That's the thing about elves. You have a great line of scrimmage like we do with linemen, Uffenveners, a Yeti, and they just sometimes run away. Right, let's just try and hurt people for this last little bit. Our last turn, and we've rolled poorly. We do have a team reroll. He is a loner, but let's go for it. We got a roller. Oh, it's a 4+. I thought it was a 6+. Well, there we go. That's our last turn then. Not the best result we could have hoped for with that final turn, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. I'm not sure we could have really made that many other plays. Maybe had a hit with number 7 and number 13, but other than that, there wasn't much else we could have done. So, the final turn, and it's going to be another safe, lovely 2-0 win here. This felt very routine. This felt like a very routine, almost like a, Manchester United going to Wigan and winning 2-0, It's an expected routine win here, and I feel very good about it. The 6 games in, 5-0 with 1 draw, Real Dav. That has a nice ring to it. But yeah, a rather routine win here, I think. We made a great play in that first thing. Our first throwing touchdown, passing touchdown, whatever you call it. It was a great move. I loved it. And then we just went down the other way of just bashing the ball into the end zone for our other one. So we've got variety here. There's different things we can do in the game, and it's very good to see. And that's another great win for Real Dav. Man, so do I. I would if I was wearing any. I'll be honest, I got out of the shower before playing this game. Our rerolls don't work, do they? Well, we've got 110k now in our inventory. Now, who was our star player? Number 6. Yeah, he did pretty well. And he's actually leveled up now. That is fantastic. Who else got SSP? Quite a few people. So that's Boris Staffansson with his assisting throw. A great pass. We've got Laurent with an injury there. We've got Frankfeld with 3. We've got Andy Gumborn with 3. There are 2 touchdown scorers. And then our Scornful fella made an injury, I take it. And got the star player. So that's 7 points for him. So that is just brilliant. Just bloody brilliant. A touchdown pass as well. How could we have done better? Dice rolls. I'm always interested on the for the blocking dice. What did we do? Yeah, it felt like we rolled very well today, and we did. We really, really did. How did they roll? Man, they really weren't up for tackling us, were they? Okay, both teams. Well, brilliant, brilliant performance there. And more upgrades. Let's look at our roster. We've got 2 upgrades here. We've got our other runner. And I think we give him, if we get the option, we'll have to roll the dice here. And if we get the option to give him Pro, I think Pro is just something everyone should have. You know, we look at agility and catch. The player re-rolls the dice if he fails to catch a roll. Sorry, if he fails a catch roll. So that's great. But we can do that with Pro anyway, and it just gives us that little bit of extra potential of re-rolling if, say, he's trying to make a block, because it's once a turn. So I think we'll give him Pro. There, great stuff. Great, great, great stuff, number 9. And then we've got an Uffenwerner, who's already got Mighty Blow. Level 3 now for this guy. Let's see what he's going to go for. We've rolled a 5, which is Strength and General. Multiple lock I don't think is going to be that effective because we're going to be doing it at Strength 2. So maybe let's not think about that. So let's have a look at some of the other stuff. Strong Arm. Player adds 1 when he's throwing. Not really. Thick Skull I don't think is that good. If a player takes a Blitz action, then the opposing players may not use Fend, Stand Firm or Wrestle. He may also choose to treat a block as a push if he wants. We could just give him block, actually. Might be useful for an Uffenwerner. Tackle. Maybe is a good one. In fact, I wanted to give a couple of our players tackle, didn't I? Players who are standing in this player's tackle zone are not allowed to use their dodge skill if they dodge, nor may they use dodge if the player throws a block at them. If we're playing elves, I think having a guy with tackle is going to be a good idea. So that is a great, great, great upgrade there. We have 2 level 3 players, number 4 and number 6. Absolutely insane. And it's only number 2 to get off the mark here in terms of star player points, but we have to forgive it of him because he has been sitting on the sidelines a little bit. Now we have 110,000 gold. We can almost get another reroll for that. We can get an apothecary for that, but I don't think we really need much of this. I'm going to regret that in a couple of games' time. I know it. But right now, I feel like 2 rerolls is enough, considering we've got a couple of pros in the team. You know, I don't think we need to worry about that. Apothecary would be good, but 50k. Let's see what else we can spend for 50k. Now, we can buy any player that we want, except Yeti. We could get an Uffenwerner if we wanted to. Oh, we can't actually get... Oh, so we can only get another thrower and more linemen. I thought we could have a third Uffenwerner on the sidelines and only play 2 at one time. I guess not. So we could get another lineman if we wanted to for 50k. Let's have a look at upgrading our stadium and see what that does. So club... buy an upgrade. It's 100k. Level 2. There you go. Our stadium is level 2. How bloody brilliant is that? Okay. 3 games left in the bronze division here. We are very, very much in the ascendancy with our 5 wins. The next team we are facing is only 3 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss. So it's actually pretty tight here with us just storming out. The Valorious Warriors are the poor fellas. The poor fellas. The Dry Obelisks is who we're facing. That sounds like a Khemri team, and I saw that the Khemri teams were quite up. In fact, they are third. They are 3-2 with 1 draw. Well, 5-0 versus 3-2. I think we know who we'd like to favour there. Let's just have a look at them. The Dry Obelisks, where are they? Ooh, they look bloody cool. That's a nice way of doing a photo. That's pretty cool, lads. I like it. Okay, what are they looking at here? Oh, they've got a skeleton of level 3. They're very unagile. They're weak and they're slow. So I'm feeling pretty confident here. They're slower than us. Some of them have the same armor. They are pretty well armored. Certainly those Tomb Guardians seem very well armored. But what abilities are they all rocking? So they've got Decay. When this player suffers a casualty, result on the injury table, roll twice and apply both results. Blimey, that's a bit horrible. If a player suffers a casualty, then rolls a d6 for generation. Oh, okay, so it's just... So nothing really that affects us, you know. If we make an injury, it's still an injury, isn't it? A Blitz Ra. What is a Blitz Ra? God, it looks big. Bloody heck. Bloody heck. And they got regeneration and block. They don't look that good, do they? Maybe it all just works well together.
Fan memorabilia
A throw Ra.
black market. Players have to be careful though.
I like that. I like how they're standing. Yeah, I'm not seeing that as anything that we need to be scared of, that Khemri team. So I'm going to feel pretty confident going into the next game. But still, that was a bloody good thing. With 5 wins now of 6 games, 1 draw. Our team's just looking bloody solid, isn't it? Bloody solid. Our team is looking so good. So good. We could buy... Well, we've only got 10k now, so we couldn't buy another player. Should we buy a cheerleader? What is a cheerleader? Coach may... Most blah, 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 blah. The more cheerleaders you have, the more likely you are to win the cheering fans event at kickoff. Assistant coaches and defensive coordinators, special team code, blah, 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 blah. The more assistant coaches you have on your team, the more likely you are to win brilliant coaching. We'll think about that. For now, thanks for watching, my friends. That was another good win. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.